Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is MrYorkiesWorld, and I decided to make a short video. It's been a very long time since I last made a video, and you're probably wondering what's going on, so I thought I would make this short video to clear up a few things as to what's going on the channel as of late. So, first of all, as a lot of you will no doubt already know, I haven't been posting my normal flight videos. I've been replying to comments, and I have been active in that sort of sense. But I've just not been making content, and I've not been posting it on YouTube in the form of a full flight video or whatever I usually do. Now, the good news is, this is only temporary. I will definitely be coming back to making videos again soon, especially since I've been missing out on so much on providing you all with the content that you came here to subscribe for, or that you subscribed for in the first place. You'll have to excuse me, this video is completely unedited, so if I sound like I'm having a stroke, that's why. Now, the reason I've not been active during the summer months, I do spend a lot of time with family. I've got quite a big family, and summertime in the UK is something which we don't really get very often. We don't get a lot of sunshine, so we tend to try and spend as much time as we possibly can when we do have some decent weather. And we've been having some decent weather as of late for the past few months, so I've been spending a lot of time with my family. I am probably one of the only flight sim YouTubers out there at the moment that balances having a family, working a very demanding job outside of YouTube, and making videos all at once, as well as other various things, and it can sometimes get very, very tough to keep up the video making in general. So, I have been active in P3D. That is something that I've definitely been doing. I've not just randomly stopped using the computer completely. I have been active in P3D, but I literally just have not had any time whatsoever to record commentaries or content of any kind or upload it to the internet. And there's a few other issues surrounding that, but I thought I'd just touch upon that. Now, in other news, a positive from all of this is I have another addition to the family, or we have another addition to our little family on the way. Now, this addition, he or she, because we don't know yet, will be arriving in 2019, and so I've been spending a lot of time with the family, helping my partner through the obvious struggles of pregnancy, as we get ready to welcome the second child into the world. It's a huge thing. I remember when we had our first child, our son, it was the best feeling in the world, and a lot of people will probably remember that. If you're a subscriber of mine for quite a while, you'll know that I wasn't very active back then either, because of the same reasons, because it's obvious, you know, children come first, family comes first, etc, etc. So, enough of that. What does this mean for the channel? Well, there's actually some good news. There's not really any bad news, so just in case anybody thought there was going to be bad news, there's not going to be any bad news, just good news. I will still be putting content out there and trying my best to make videos, but there is obviously going to be a bit of a delay because of the before-mentioned issues, which I've just mentioned. Now, there are a few other things that are going to be changing as well. For example, my social media, I'm going to try and update that a little bit more often. My Facebook page and Twitter pages don't really get much of an update. And I'm sort of leaving people in the dark in terms of that. So it looks at the moment, to an average subscriber, it probably looks as if I've died or something random like that, because I've just not been active apart from responding to comments. In terms of Discord, however, I don't really bother with that, to be honest, and I don't really have it installed on the system anymore since I've done a fresh install of Windows. Apologies to anyone who's been wondering where I am on there, etc, etc. I thought it was going to come at some point because it's not really one of my favourite things. I've never really found a use for it. I don't think my channel is really benefiting from using it in any way. I'll still keep it open, but I probably won't hardly touch it. So if anybody's been on there sending me messages, asking me questions and stuff, I've not responded, it's because I literally don't have it anymore. So that's the reason why. I think it's safe to say the channel is doing quite well over the last few weeks and months, regardless of the lack of activity. I've still been getting a lot of comments, a lot of activity. I've also been getting a lot of donations, comments, likes, shares and stuff like that, all the general stuff, and I really do appreciate it, because as ever, this is sort of a hobby for me, so anything I get from the community definitely helps. Money is a massive issue for me in the simulator. Despite having another job outside of YouTube, the household bills and other expenses do still add up. and that leaves me with very little funds to really put into P3D at the moment, which is why I always thank anyone who makes donations and stuff like that, or becomes a patron, because all of this really does help. It doesn't matter whether you've got a job or not. The fact is, it's a very, very expensive hobby to have, is P3D, and flight simulation in general. Some people out there spend thousands and thousands and thousands. It's very, very expensive and time consuming. So after all this talk, when will I be back? Well, the truth is, at the moment, I'm not entirely sure. I've been working on some different bits and pieces inside of the sim. I've been preparing a new video for some time now. So I just wanted to basically say it's not going to be long until I'm back to making those usual flight videos. And hopefully they'll be coming very, very shortly. I might even share some awesome screenshots, wallpapers, stuff like that I take from the sim that you can all use, obviously free of charge, until I get back on my feet here on the channel and stuff like that. And basically that's it. So that's what's been going on with my life. I hope everybody's been okay. I hope I've been managing to answer some of the questions throughout this massive speech, for what is what it feels like. Feel free to drop me a question or a comment down below, and as always, I do try to answer them as much as I can. That's the only thing that I've really been doing at the moment, is keeping active with the comments, trying to keep that level of communication up with my audience. So I really do appreciate all of you. And for those of you who have also subscribed as of late, I really do appreciate it as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Again, see you soon, and bye for now.